Hey guys, today we are doing something really huge. I finally got to visit the highest level hairy farm right now, level 1005. That's right, not 200, not 500, 1005. That's beyond what most players even imagine. Okay, so I thought I was doing well until I saw her farm. This is the kind of farm you don't just play, you build it. And this farm belongs to none other than Booshy. If you have ever seen someone dominating the global leaderboards, yeah, that's her. She's been around for years, literally one of the most consistent and dedicated players out there. From what I know, she hit level 1000 sometime early this year, and since then, she's quietly been pushing forward. I've seen her name before on both leaderboards, and honestly, seeing her farm in person is a whole other level of surreal. Now before we get into the design and layout, I want to talk about her farm name, which is Booshy Bintul Kuwait 2025. I know a lot of you noticed it too. It's in Arabic and I'll try my best to explain it even though my Arabic isn't very good. So Booshy is most likely a nickname or a cute version of her real name, and Bintul Kuwait means daughter of Kuwait. So when you read the full name together, it basically means Booshy, daughter of Kuwait 2025. It's a beautiful, proud name. It's personal. It shows where she's from, and the globe emoji, it kind of gives it a peaceful worldwide vibe. Like, this is my farm and I'm proud of who I am. I seriously love that. Okay, let's talk about the actual farm design. So when I first stepped onto her farm, the very first thing I saw was this massive 1005 written right at the front. She made it using glacier decoration pieces and ditch paths. Perfectly shaped, perfectly placed. Like, it's not just a level, it's a statement. And that's when I realized this farm isn't about showing off randomly. It's designed, it's telling a story before you even move a single tile. And that 1005 at the front, it says, "Welcome to the top." Now, when you hear level 1005, you probably imagine something overloaded with every decoration, every path, just pure chaos, right? What? But no, this farm is the opposite. It's so simple, so calm, so intentional, and I think she has probably unlocked most of the decorations in the game, and yet she's used only a few, just the ones that match her aesthetic. And something really cool I noticed is that Booshy doesn't just scatter decorations randomly, she designs her farm in clear sections, each with her favorite decorations grouped together. And she has written this big, bold, Booshy top 1 on the biggest section right at the front of her land. That's right, she's claiming her spot, loud and clear. It's like her signature stamp on the farm. It tells you she's proud, confident, and has earned that number 1 spot. And seeing her farm made me realize that it's not just a farm, it's a masterpiece. Now let's talk about her machines, gameplay, and pets. So as you can see, all of her machines are fully mastered. I think she might have been offline for a little while because she's planted long crops like mint, tomatoes, and strawberries, which is honestly a smart move. Few of her machines are still working, especially the ones that take longer to produce. Others are paused for now, so you can tell she's not online at the moment. But even then, everything feels organized and managed. What I loved is how she paired her machines in twos and grouped everything into sections. There's a whole area just for machines, not spread randomly all over the farm, and honestly that makes such a difference. When things are laid out like that, the gameplay becomes so much more efficient. You don't have to scroll or tap around everywhere, it's just so smooth. You can tell she's put thought into how she plays, not just how things look. And right in front of that machine section, she's made a space just for her pets and farm animals, all fed, all relaxed. It's clean, it's calm, and it makes sense. Even her fields are fully planted, nothing's left empty. That tells you she's active, she knows what she's doing. And now let's talk about one of my favorite things in the game, the decoration collections book. I was really curious to check hers, and honestly, it's exactly what I expected. She's completed almost everything in there, like her collection is full. She has a total of 331 decorations, which is insane. To compare, I have 238 and I thought I was doing pretty well, but this just shows how much effort she has put in events, derbies, everything over the years. It's so satisfying to look at that book when it's filled out. You can just scroll through and see all the seasonal, special and rare decorations lined up perfectly. It's one of those things that tells you she didn't just level up, she collected everything along the way. Honestly, I'm loving doing these kinds of farm visits. It really opens your eyes to what's possible in Heyday. So if you are enjoying this too, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. I post farm tours, tips and chill gameplay and I'd love to have you along for the ride. Alright, let's keep going because there is still more to explore. Now let's take a look at her farm stats and this is where things get crazy. So her most truck deliveries in a day is 8,314. I mean, how is that even possible? I can't even imagine that. Seriously, I really have to check mine right now. 127? My most truck deliveries in a day is just 127. What am I even doing in this game? I knew it wouldn't be much, but this not much? I don't think you know what? Let's just pretend we didn't see that, okay? I know whenever I post gameplay or other videos, you guys focus more on what I'm saying than what's actually going on in my farm. Like the little details. Things like my barn space, my silo space, and now I know you're gonna judge me for my truck deliveries too. It's just okay, I'm totally fine with that. But I'd really love to know how many truck deliveries do you guys do in a day? I mean, I'd love to see your stats too. Drop them in the comments. And for now, let's return to Booshy's farm stats. So her most player visits in a single day is 15,641. That's like a full stadium of people walking into her farm. And her roadside shop revenue is over 18 million coins in one day. She also has 88,008 followers and her likes 137,087. That's not just a farm, that's a fan base. Wait, oh, let me check mine real quick. So I have 18 followers and 152 likes. Just kidding, that's actually a lot for me because whenever someone likes my farm, that becomes my favorite notification of the day. Like, it really makes me smile and I really appreciate people who search my farm and then add me and then like my farm too. Now let's step into Booshy's town. And again, simple but fully arranged. She lined up all the service buildings neatly in a row at the back and made this one clear path for the townies. Probably so she can watch them walk through it, and honestly, that must look so satisfying. I can only imagine how calming that must be for her. No extra decorations, nothing fancy, just clean, smart design. And while it might not be beautiful for everyone, this kind of layout is really satisfying for many. And she has written Booshy 102 right on her beach using ditch paths with little fires placed along the borders. I'm not sure what 102 means exactly, but either way, it definitely stands out. Alright, now let's move on to her sanctuary. Honestly, I was waiting for this part since the moment I saw her name on the leaderboard. And even before zooming in, you can already tell it looks like a wildlife zoo. Everything's so alive and peaceful. All those animals. It's kind of place I could just sit and stare at all day. If only the animals allow me to and don't attack me while I'm sitting there. And just look at those butterflies. I think there might be some decoration which is attracting them. Does anybody have any idea which decoration is attracting those butterflies? Because I'd love to add that to my farm too. She has literally unlocked all the animals and oh my god, they are so adorable. I don't even know which one I love the most, and those little noises they make when you tap them. I swear I could sit and just listen to that all day. Alright, let's see her puzzle book. Even though we have already seen she has almost all the animals, and as you can see, she has got it all. Oh wait, there's one red capybara left. It's a new release, so obviously she needs some time to collect all the pieces. And seeing the animal collection book completed, there's one thing I'm reminded of, the fishing book. And I already know it should be completed too. So let's check that out. And yes, as you can see, it is. It's complete. We need new fish here for Booshy, for other players like her, not for us obviously. Seeing all this just makes me realize how much there is still left to see to unlock in Heyday. Oh, and wait, before I end this video, did anyone notice something sneaky during the recording? Yes, both Booshy and I leveled up. She went from level 1005 to 1006 and updated her land as well. And I quietly snuck up from 105 to 1062. So we basically leveled up together, and I don't know why, but that feels kinda special to me. And that brings us to the end of the tour. Booshy's farm, town, sanctuary, and collection books. All a reminder of just how far Heyday can take you if you play with heart, consistency, and a little bit of strategy. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. It tells me you want more videos like this. Subscribe if you haven't already because there's so much more coming. I've got farm tours, tips, updates, everything you need to know. And hey, share your stats in the comments. I'd love to see what your farm looks like too. Until next time, happy farming, take care of your pets, and may your machines never stop running. Bye bye.